Brooklyn man was sentenced to 15 years in prison on Wednesday for taking part in what prosecutors called a failed Iran-backed murder-for-hire plot. His target was a prominent Iranian dissident journalist living in the U.S. NTD's Sean Marshall has details.
A federal judge gave would-be assassin Carlisle Rivera, also known as Pop, the maximum 15 years in prison this week for plotting to kill an Iranian-American writer on behalf of Tehran. Rivera was enlisted by Iranian asset Farhad Shakiri to stalk and murder a U.S. citizen of Iranian origin, Masih Alinejad, a journalist, author, and human rights activist who has publicly opposed the Iranian government.
All in all, this regime is conducting a campaign of intimidation, torture, and murder for anyone who dares to criticize the regime.
U.S. Attorney Jay Clayton for the Southern District of New York said, "The government of Iran, a sponsor of terrorism, assassination, and espionage around the globe, has engaged in a campaign of assassination plots in the United States and abroad, targeting those who oppose the regime."
What does this tell you about this regime? So we have to stand up, America and other countries, for human rights, for civil rights, for humanity, and to make the Iranian regime pay a huge price for being able to get away with murder of their own people, whether it's internally in Iran or whether it's outside of Iran.
I now address the representative of the Islamic Republic directly. You have tried to kill me 3 times. I have seen my would-be assassin with my own eyes in front of my garden in my home in Brooklyn. In United States of America, in the courthouse, I have seen my would-be assassin confessing that they have been hired by the Revolutionary Guards to end my life. My crime? Simply echoing the voice of innocent people that you killed them. Your leader, Ali Khamenei.
Alinejad, who fled Iran in 2009, is a longtime critic of Iran's head-covering laws and a journalist. She has promoted videos of women violating those laws to her millions of social media followers.
And what I find so disappointing and so bewildering is, where are the demonstrators who would demonstrate against Israel in the war in Gaza? Thousands around the world, it was hundreds of thousands of people went into the streets when they felt that Israel is using disproportionate force and where they felt innocent Palestinians were dying needlessly. Where are those people when they see other Muslims being murdered in Iran?
The case was part of a crackdown by the Justice Department on what it calls transnational repression, the targeting by authoritarian governments of political opponents on foreign soil. Prosecutors said Iran's elite Revolutionary Guard Corps and its intelligence officials have repeatedly tried to target Alinejad. Sean Marshall, NTD News.